What if I told you that you don't deserve anything? And by not deserving anything, you actually manifest everything. This idea or concept that you need to become deserving or worthy of something creates the implication of distance. It implies when I'm feeling deserving, then I'll have the thing. And I want to ask you a really powerful question. Why do people manifest great success when they feel unworthy? There are people in this world right now who manifest great success, and I'm talking about material success, when they feel not worthy, when they feel not enough. Sometimes not enough and being unworthy motivates people to take action so that they can feel worthy, right? So they will go for the career that they want because their parents made them feel unworthy, to prove people wrong that I am somebody now in this reality. And then they're able to manifest it. They're able to create it into their reality from a state of being unworthy. So is it true that feeling unworthy, which is supposedly a negative emotion, is it true that manifests more unworthiness? Not all the time. And so we think very linear in our reality that 2 + 2 = 4. But in actuality, there are plenty of people who manifest from a negative emotion and still shift into getting the material success that they want. And the reason for that is because the matrix is essentially low vibration. Dualistic thinking is essentially a low vibration. So anything that we are manifesting is actually manifesting low vibrational things. Having the home and the car and all of this stuff is low vibrational thinking. It's nothing close to Mother Nature. Mother Nature's intelligence is supremely higher vibrational than having a Ferrari, for example. Do you know what I mean? And having the money and having the success. But you're probably thinking, but I know people who've been thinking positive and they manifested their reality. Well, that is true, but it doesn't mean that them manifesting that through thinking positive was high vibrational. Does that make sense? It's high vibrational for this realm, for this reality, but essentially what I'm saying here is thought is immediately putting us back into the matrix, back into the illusion. What if there was a state of thinking that is so powerful, so unconditional, so godlike, the God frequency, so powerful, whatever we see as a good thing in our reality, like, money and success, it's like crap now. What do I mean by that? It's like your thoughts are so high. Your vibration is so high. Your thinking is so high. The material success of money has become so low. It's become nothing. It's become like, oh, yeah, money, whatever, like nothing to you. This is what we want to understand. If I'm thinking I need to be deserving and worthy, you're already thinking in a low vibrational state. If you are God, do you need to become deserving and worthy? No, you just is. If you're operating from the God frequency, do you need to become deserving and worthy? No. It just is. There's no need to try and become better. I need to work on myself. I need to grow. I need to expand. And when I do these things, then it's going to equal this. That's not true. It's like I said before. You'll see people who win the lottery, millions of dollars. Are these people high vibrational people? Not all the time. Some of these people are gamblers. Why is it possible for them, if they're in this low vibrational frequency, to manifest $1 million? Now, first of all, obviously they're playing, so they think they can win, but are they practicing the law of attraction and visualizing every day and trying to make it happen? No, they just play and then they let go. For most people, right, who win the lottery are probably just playing, letting go. They're not putting so much energy and emphasis behind it. Maybe one day I'll win. I'm just going to try and see how it goes. And then they win, right? It's the ones who are eager about it, wanting it, desiring it, dreaming about it, visualizing it, feeling like you're deserving and worthy of it. You're only repelling it, putting yourself back in the matrix by saying, hey, there's something wrong with me. I need to become more deserving and then I'll have the thing. When a baby is born, does it need to become deserving of worthy of being fed? No, it's just being fed, right? The mother's going to feed. And so in that energy, we have to understand as a baby, we don't need to become deserving and worthy of something in order to have it. What if we operated on that level in general and we're just completely operating from the God frequency, which is what I teach in my Awaken program. And I share with people how to access these states of being so that you're just choosing the reality that you want to be in. There's an entire field of everything that we can imagine. Abraham Hicks calls this the vortex, where every single thing you can imagine that is possible, that you can think of, is in the vortex. The money that you want, the success that you want, the traveling the world that you want, whatever it is, the relationship, all of that exists now. not in the future, not in the past, only here and now, right? Because that's all that actually exists. When we think of the future, right, we are using our imagination to think about the future or what could potentially happen in the future. We're predicting things, we're calculating, show God your plans. When we think about the past, we're also using our imagination, or otherwise known as tapping into our memories. So when you are thinking and you are in the mind, you are either putting yourself in the past or in the future. However, when you are not thinking, which Eckhart Tolle calls the power of now, or presence, enlightenment, isness. When we are able to step into that frequency, there's no need to be deserving and worthy of anything, because everything just is. Everything is equal, everything's on the same playing field. $1 million is not different from $100,000. $1 is not different from $100 million. It's all the same. It's all on the same playing field. And there's no pedestalization of material things. Material things is the illusion of separation. When we get back to the God frequency, there is no illusion of separation, and we're in the isness. The devil is dualistic thinking. The devil is the illusion of separation. And when we step back into realizing the God frequency, we have stepped out of the illusion and into the truth of truth. We step back into home, where we all come from. We're all consciousness. And this is our nature. We have to realize that if we look at the map of consciousness, the top 4 frequencies, enlightenment, peace, joy, and love, are our nature, who we are. As a baby, you are enlightenment. As a baby, you are joy. As a baby, you are love. As a baby, you are peace. You are all of these things right now, where you stand in the present moment. Only your brain is creating something different. Dualistic thinking is keeping you in the matrix and away from who you truly are. When you can let go of the mind and let go of the thoughts and let go of your emotions and be present and be aware of them, which are the spiritual paradigms, and your nature is who you are. Only your programming has got you into where you stand right now. Your conditioning, your memory. And it's important to shift your memory so that you can access these states more often, but also practicing being present and stepping into states of enlightenment, or what I like to call the no self. So you don't need to become deserving or worthy of whatever it is that your heart desires. It's just done, it's done, it's done. You think it's done. Only the brain is going to tell you something different. The brain is going to be attached to it. Only the brain's going to say that you have to let go. Only the brain's going to say, is it there yet? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Don't listen to what the brain is saying. Just be present with it. Just see what it's doing. And in a way, just become nothing to it. Don't give it any energy, because as soon as you give it energy, you're giving it power. As soon as you give it energy, you're putting yourself in a pendulum, and the pendulum is going to swing and it's going to keep you in the matrix. It's going to keep you in the illusion. So if you'd like to continue this journey with me and you want to dive deep into this knowledge and you want to understand it more deeply and really make it a part of your being so you can transform your reality, then I have the Awaken program. The link's in the description. I'll see you on the inside. Much love.